But I am doing this video because I have a lot of people ask me about the downstairs toilet, as we've been followed and clearly people have been watching the stories and the progression of this downstairs toilet. So if you're new here, I live in a Martin Grant home and it's brand new. We've been in it 6 months and I believe the house was completed in sort of end of November 2019. And since we moved in, we've had a lot of problems with this downstairs toilet. So we had a leak and the developer didn't do anything for us and pushed the blame back onto us for some strange reason. And we've just had backwards and forwards arguments with them. So I actually end up just doing the work myself. At least then I know it is completely finished and done to a better standard. So what we've done is we've had the tiles that we had put in ripped out and we had all the piping refixed. And me and my partner wanted a more like hotel, really luxurious sort of downstairs toilet, because obviously it's for our guests. So yeah, let's get started and I'll show you what we've done. So let me turn you around. From the downstairs hallway, sort of walking back towards the front door. So I'll just show you the front door's there. So as you come in, it's on your right. But when you come through the house, again, it's on the left. So let's have a look at what... Oh, smashed the door already. What we've had done. So, first things first, we had, obviously, the leak was behind here. And it was to do with... There was a drip coming from the tank behind that, which was dripping constantly down the back, which did soak up all of this wall, all of the hallway wall. All of the woodwork was bowing. We had skirting board in here originally as well. And it was just bowing and the tiles were falling off, but also, yeah, just not very nice. We also had a crack in the toilet. So as you flush the toilet, it goes down and goes down into the ground. There was a crack in the pipe, which meant all sewer gas was floating into our house, which didn't smell very nice. And this is a brand new house, guys. So not saying Martin Grant are crap, but I'm saying that the standard of finishing and the customer service was absolutely shocking. And when we do come to buy a new house, we will definitely not be buying a Martin Grant again. And that's sad because I absolutely loved all their finishings and everything else, and buying through them was fun and whatnot. But anyway, here we go. So this is what we've had done. So we've had we kept the original toilet and we kept the original flusher because there was nothing wrong with them and there was no point buying a new toilet. This still matches the one upstairs. And we will be having our upstairs bathroom ripped out and done like this very much as well. So we've gone for these really nice, they're not shiny tiles, they're a matte polished tile. And we went halfway up, and the reason for that is I love these marble tiles, but I don't like the shiny ones. So when you walk on them, you get footprints, you get watermarks. I just thought I needed marble, but I needed it not shiny. So very happy I went for these. So we've gone, as you can see, all the way up. Halfway, should I say. There is some snags that are like on the paint here, so that needs to be touched up, which is next weekend's job, just to finish it off. But yeah, so we popped this picture in here, painted it a really dark, so everyone says, oh my god, it's grey, it's black, but it's actually grey. It's the same grey we got in our living room. There's the same grey that we've used on our banisters, which again looks black because the weather today. If I turn the light on, I don't know if it sort of shows, no, not really, but it is a dark, really, really dark grey. I think it's called Coral Tipple from Valspar, and that's the eggshell, obviously, for that little Milo coming to say hello to us, bless him. But yeah, it's the same colour here, and we've literally painted the ceiling as well, so like you do find in like hotels and like really, really luxurious sort of WCs. So yeah, done that, popped in here, painted the windowsill in the grey eggshell again, and there's some snags again, so do apologise, so please don't be horrible in the comments. And then we went for this beautiful new sink. So when we moved in, it was this tiniest little sink, and I can't stand tiny sinks. This room's big enough to have a really nice vanity unit, so popped in this one. So we went for an off-white, so it wasn't the cream, it was more of an off-white, so you can see it's definitely different to white, but it really picks up the colour in the tiles, so I really liked that. And then I just wanted the accents bits of white, so like the toilet, the radiator and the sink, and that was pretty much it. Obviously the door as well. And then we've popped in a towel rail on here, and the black accessory down the bottom here. The only thing we are going to change is this mirror. So I really don't like this mirror. This is like what we had in our previous place, and it's just sort of followed us to here. And there's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't go with the sort of decor and the look that I want in this house. So I definitely want a new mirror that kind of goes really high up and along and down, but I kind of want a thin frame, and I'm thinking like either black or white, or I don't even mind if it's like a wood, but not an orangey wood, more like a washed sort of beachy kind of tone wood maybe to pull in here, but I don't know. I haven't found the mirror, so therefore at the moment I'm not replacing it, because I will know me, I will spend money on something that I just will end up buying something else again in a few months' time. Anyway, so that is the downstairs WC, and I just finished it off with this beautiful naked bronzed man, black pot here with a real plant, and my orchid that has nearly died in our old house and has come back really loving this room, so definitely staying in here. And then I just put a cotton fresh candle in here, which I'll light when guests are coming around. And then we've just had I have still got to paint the edge of the door frame again white, but had a grey. The guy wanted to put stainless steel in, and I was adamant I did not want the stainless steel door trim here. So I said I wanted this one, and that's what we went for. It's like a dark grey sort of tone to pull up the other colours. And that's pretty much it. That's the downstairs toilet. So a lot better than what we had. Touch wood, we've had no problems with the plumbing. Bloody hope we'd never have any more problems with the plumbing here, because it has just been a headache, and this room's cost us so much money to get right in a house that's less than a year old, which is absolutely disgusting, but it's what it is. I can't really knock Martin Grant too much. Like, everything else about the development has been fine. The site managers on this site have been absolutely disgusting. So that's something that I suppose comes into play when you're buying a new place and you're dealing with builders. And tradesmen. They're just obviously think that they're the boss and everything. And I've had some really rude comments from them. Because we bought the 2-bedroom house and we didn't buy the 3 beds or the 4 beds that are on show in here. So our house is one of the cheapest on the site, and the builders were quite happy with telling us that. So yeah, really pissed off with that overall. But yeah, I can't knock them on other things. We've got a really good sized plot. The build quality is good, apart from the plumbing in that one toilet, but hey, that's life. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling on now, but thank you so much for watching. If there's any questions you want to ask where the tiles are from, or how much it's cost us, or what we had to do, please just send me a message. I'm more than happy to share with you. But also, thank you so much for asking the questions, following my Instagram, and just being amazing. So have a lovely Sunday, because it's Sunday for me today, but if you're watching this a different day, have a beautiful day, and again, thank you so much. Speak to you soon.